What up, everybody? Blind Metal Gamer in the future, Triple Eight here. And tonight we have a special Mortal Kombat related treat for you. Kombat Kast number 3. Yes, number 3 is coming up this week, and we're gonna hype this sumbitch up right, the few?
That's right. Yeah, we're this is what, take 2 of
yeah, this is our this was going to be happening at a later date, but I decided since the original plan kind of botched on me, let's do this. Let's go for the 10, and let's attempt to get that 10 wins in a row, by God. So, the few AAA, what do you think about the possibility of a new person to the commentary team here real soon?
I think that's great. I mean, anytime that you add another person, you get new ideas and you get new conversations and things of that nature. So yeah, I'm with it all the way.
Triborg.
So now let's talk about what the people really came here to talk about, and that's Mortal Kombat 11. We have Jade, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Baraka, Cabal, Scarlet, Devora, Dark Raiden, Sonya Blade, Cassie, Katana.
Fight.
Yeah, Cassie, Katana, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Kano, Reptile, Jade. I think you already mentioned Jade. Kronika.
She's not playable. She's not gonna be playable.
Yeah, she's gonna be playable. Yeah, she's gonna be playable. Shinnok, I've heard rumors of Shinnok coming back. He'll be a playable character again, which is a lie. Go to YouTube and type in 20 confirmed characters for MK11 and you'll see Chronicle. I'm trying to think, who is that new guy? I keep forgetting his name.
Garrus.
Hey, Garrus, the other time dude.
Garrus is gonna be I wonder if he'll be the sub-boss.
And then, of course, Shao Kahn, who is DLC. I think Garrus isn't. I think Garrus is actually the protagonist, or is a protagonist, I believe. I'm not sure, but I believe he might be. Is he? I didn't know.
Garrus is an antagonist.
I don't know. And then you have, it's weird because you have a lot of antagonists for this game. You have Liu Kang, Katana, Dark Raiden, Shinnok, Shang Tsung, Kronika, Garrus.
Maybe Quan Chi.
We don't know anything about Quan Chi. I think I mean, the last time we saw Quan Chi was killed off, as far as we know. But that is a lot of antagonists. We really do not have a lot of protagonists.
No, we don't.
We have Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Cassie Cage. Man, that's a Sub-Zero, Scorpion. And who knows if they're going to be on the same page again this game. I hope they are. I hope that they actually continue. I hope they continue with that trend of them being on the same page. That would be awesome.
I mean, I'm looking forward to all the new modes coming up in MK11. And yes, there will be a full story playthrough right here on this channel, so it's all good. As always. So yeah, I do want to give a quick shout out to Nacon for their Nacon Revolution V2 controller. I just got this over the weekend. This is only my second stream with it. It's going well so far.
Pray for the gods' mercy.
Total Khan.
Total Khan.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did all those 6 variations on the names.
Yeah, Spermac, Cumshish,
Death comes to all. Round 2. Fight.
Come to think of it, we're not seeing Kotal Khan. I've not seen Kotal Khan come back. Like, as far as announced, we've not seen Kotal Khan. I mean, we've seen we've seen Devora, but not Kotal Khan. That's really weird. I'd like to see a Shao Kahn versus Kotal Khan match. Actually, that'd be pretty neat.
Finish him.
I'd love that.
Kotal Khan wins.
I would buy it. I mean, I would see it. But one game we have not played in quite some time, we've not actually made an attempt at, and we could actually do a run at it. And I really got this new Nikon, and it's actually working great.
What's that?
Street Fighter 3.
Oh yeah.
We've not played that in a while. And Street Fighter 5.
Are you doing online mode on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you got it installed? If you want, we can jump into some Survivor.
I would, but I don't have it installed. If I knew that's what we were gonna do today, I would, but I didn't know that's what we were doing.
Well, we can do.
Yeah.
We can make a big Survivor post Kombat Kast. We can do that.
I'd like to get Aaron. I'd like to get Aaron in on it.
Gamer 1990, yeah. Oh yeah. I would too. Well, he's gonna get his PS Plus renewed, so. So Blind Gamer 1990, I'm hoping he can
Sonya Blade. Triborg.
I'm looking forward to what they do with MK11 because I just, oh my god, I mean the fatalities are going to be sick as hell. Baraka ripping out brains and eating them, and I just cannot wait all the way around.
What is this?
A female cyber could be interesting.
You're a pretty dark dude, aren't you?
Round 1. Fight.
What?
Oh, you're just talking about those brutalities, like they're gonna, I don't know, bring you happiness. I don't know. Just.
Bring me happiness to get the fucking winner now, but that's not gonna happen.
Game.
Shit.
Round 2. Fight.
Ranked. I guess that's why they call it ranked.
Yeah, getting ready to rage, motherfucker! God damn! Fuck! Fuck!
Wow, that was juggle up there.
Yeah, I'm her bitch, god damn it.
She is juggling the crap out of those blue balls.
I know, fuck me! God damn it.
Retirement.
Yeah, yeah, you stomp on them.
Sonya wins.
Fuck!
Hmm.
My
Talk
God.
about a bad hand job. You got a bad hand job, bro. Then.
No shit, Sherlock. I just got raped by Sonya Blade.
She
Now,
she jack
MK11 is.
she beat it off Raw.
Oh God. God damn. Fuck.
Faction battle.
Oh God.
I can imagine her like being on dominatrix. Be like, you want more, huh? Do
Oh
you? Do
shit.
you?
I
And you're
know,
like,
right?
no, no, please stop. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna give it to you anyway. It's gonna hurt.
I'll just say this. The person that's voicing Sonya in MK11. Oh boy. Oh God. Um. Remember, you know who I heard is going to be a striker in Mortal Kombat 11?
Who?
John Cena.
But they bring a striker back.
If they do, it's probably going to be John Cena.
I hope they bring Aaron Black instead of Striker. I like Aaron Black better as a gun character. If
I
you're gonna
do
bring back a
too.
ring,
Yeah, make it Aaron Black.
although I would like to see a an Aaron Black versus Striker. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, hey, if
How many souls do you harbor?
We wield them out of thousands.
Yet you have no heart.
Round one. Fight.
if MK11 is MK10, 11, and 12, like all the characters each, that's going to be epic.
Or if you have Mortal Kombat 12 and bring back characters from like all the Mortal Kombats, kind of like they did in Armageddon. Or like you know how they did Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and then had Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah.
So that'd be nice if they were to do something like.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you had characters that were in Mortal Kombat 9, 10, 11, and have 12 kind of be the culmination, and then after that start over again with a new story.
Two.
Yep, 13, 14, and 15, yeah. Now he's fine. That would be epic, I think, but we don't know what's going to happen.
Final round. Fight.
I hit the goddamn block button, you son of a bitch.
You are outnumbered.
Son of a bitch.
You cannot win.
Zero
Oh,
wins.
God.
Well, so much for that.
Yeah, I'm not having any luck tonight. I'm like 0 and 3. I should be 3 and 0.
Maybe do a traditional lobby where you can just, I don't know.
You know what? That don't sound like a bad idea.
Like,
Survivor. We're gonna do Survivor.
and then when we all three of us can get together. Heck, if your other commentator has the game, we could all play it together. I don't know.
No, I don't think they have it. And they don't play online.
Ow.
Survivor.
Okay, this should be more of a suitable thing. Again, we switched from ranked to Survivor because right now ranked is more like raped rage because them sons of bitches will not stop.
Yep, there is absolutely no oil. It's all just,
No
they're all
shit.
just,
God damn. They're just raping. My God. I mean, shit hard.
Tribal. Total Con.
Now, the beta will be starting March 28th, so literally, as of this Thursday, we will have 4 weeks until beta time. So when it's beta time for MK11, by God, we're going to hit that son of a bitch hard, and we are going to stream it here on Twitch. So it's going to be epic.
Round 1. Fight.
So, at this time, I do want to give a shout out to NetherRealm Studios and Ed Boone, Derek Kurtzig, Tyler Lansell, 16-Bit, and all of the NetherRealm crew for making these great Mortal Kombat games and producing Mortal Kombat 11. I also want to give a shout out to Dynasty, Maximilian Dude, Dreamcast Guy, The War Runner, RGT85, Legend of Glory, Jessica Havoc, the Ducky 908, and many others. So if I did not in the shout tonight, I apologize. I'm thinking of you. And the few, do you have any shout outs you want to give out as well?
not right offhand. You basically covered all the people that I wanted to shout out, so that's very good for that.
Alright, now as for Blood, for all the music lovers out there, the new Bloodbound album, Rise of the Dragon comes out on March 22nd. Just like that brutality, baby.
Brutality.
And, let's see.
Triborg
We are
wins.
Sentinels are working on their second record. So that's pretty cool.
Pay your respects.
Nothing from the come off camp,
Defend
but
it.
from the Maddie Newton camp. She's working on new material, but that's all she's gonna say. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just working on new stuff. So, but, alright, let's see what's up here. Mortal Kombat 11. I'm hoping that we have, like I said, with the creative character, like if we get shaders, but it'll affect like Jade. You know how she has the shadow kick?
Yeah.
It'll be green. I'm hoping if they'll match the shadow to the shader. So like, if you have say a white shadow, it'll be a white shadow. If you have a
Wait, what? Why is it only showing one character? Did you see that?
yeah, they hidden
The last vestige of a failed
they
idea.
hid the cursor.
Oh. Why? That's weird.
Fight.
I don't know how to do it, but you can do it. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I'm hoping that in like if we have shaders, like I know in Injustice 2, which we need to get back into playing that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, maybe we can do that tomorrow. Do some Injustice or something. But my point is, in Injustice 2, each of your some of your characters' Green Lantern's moves were tied to that shader. So like his arm for his His grab would be like it'd say, if you got the purple shader on, it's purple. If you got the blue shader on, it's blue. You know what I mean? Which I think is actually pretty cool. Bring that back in MK11 to some extent, maybe like for Jade or...
Finish him. Destroy.
Wow, this Liu Kang is merciless.
God. No, that's a Triboard.
Yeah, well, it is now. It was Liu Kang just beating the shit out of
Did you
Triborg
see
in that
that
corner.
shit? Oh my God.
Faction kill.
Okay, what faction was that?
That was a great match. Great match.
Yes, it was. Hopefully I'll be able to beat
Pay
this
your
guy.
respects. Throne defended.
God.
That was an awesome faction kill. I like that.
Oh yeah. But yeah, yeah, the Ducky 908, she's not been streaming as of late. Let's just say family life is intruded on that. But
Scorpion.
But yeah, I'm really stoked for MK11, and hey, we got to do more. Our Soul Calibur 6 Rate the Souls. We never got to do that either. I did it with Aaron.
Oh yeah, we do need to do that. I didn't know you and Aaron were on, or I would have.
Skills for
Yeah, we were on.
What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, oh, I know what I was doing yesterday. I was cleaning and I did some exercises and stuff. So.
But yeah, we saw a fucking Nintendo Wii. Actually had the nerve to make a Wii.
Oh wow. Did a Nintendo Wii.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, yo. But yeah, we'll do our Soul Calibur. Maybe we can make that this weekend or something.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to have it off. I don't know. I've not had a lot of weekend days off here as of late. But
Now I'm the survivor, motherfucker. Cry, bitch.
I like that person went with the classic Scorpion.
That was me.
Oh, okay. I love the old. I
know, right? 10.
The old, yeah.
I just get 10? What the fuck? 20? Okay, that's better.
There is a new
30?
survivor.
I love
Okay,
the old
good. I got 30.
the
Awesome.
costume, and I love the old fatality that you did. So that's.
I'm hoping they'll bring those back in MK11 as well, man. I really, really hope
Bring back
they
all
do.
the old fatalities and bring back
Sub-Zero.
I hope they bring back animalities.
It's a rumor they're gonna bring those back. If you look at the achievement list, there's one that says perform Mercy 10 times. So Mercy could be animalities. They could be bringing back friendships. That would be pretty damn cool.
That actually would be pretty neat, as if they did like a we got Sub-Zero versus Scorpion,
Hey,
and they're
old
both
school,
classics.
baby. Yes, that's
Old
gonna
school
be
versus
epic.
old school.
Hell yeah, by God, let's do this.
But yeah, like do tag teams where you could do friendships together.
Oh, fuck.
So you could do like a 2-part fatality.
Oh, that would be so fucking cool. God damn it, man.
Uh-oh, we got lag, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, some lag. lot of lag.
Yeah, I hate lagging, bitch. But I'm pretty much, I got the upper hand on him, it looks like. Oh, God. Fuck.
Wow, that was just.
Finish him.
Oh, dude. Did you see how close that was?
Yeah, that was pretty close. What
Sub-Zero
in the hell?
wins. Fatality.
What is
What?
my PlayStation is
Pay your respects.
Damn, he got 20
There is a
points.
new survivor.
Nice.
that was another classic fatality. I love the classic fatalities and the classic attires.
Oh, I know. Man, I'm looking forward to PS5, man. I hope the PS5 has backwards comp and, you know what I mean?
If Sony doesn't have backwards compatibility, you know what? I'm sure they will. But if we're not able to like port all of our games that we've downloaded from the PS4 to the PS5, then I might just be focusing on the next generation of different console.
Yeah, I might actually go to Xbox if they don't have if they don't have backwards compatibility. I'm going with Xbox.
It'll be Xbox or Nintendo. I'm not sure. I don't know. It might be Xbox because
Accessibility, they got better blind accessibility.
there's so much more accessibility. I mean, you could do so much more with it. The interface is so much better also.
Oh yeah. Oh, I agree. Oh, I know.
Is your screen frozen on this one thing?
No, it's
Like, is it?
it's
Oh.
not. It's not. I'm just having to. Looks like that's gonna be a bust. I think we should just go into ranked and wing it for the last, yeah, because I think for Survivor to be more effective, we need it to be on a weekend.
Faction battle.
What's that noise I hear?
What's what?
I hear a weird humming coming from your headset, bro.
Sonya Blade.
Oh, because I have my controller plugged in to the PS4, And I've got my headset's plugged into my controller where it's not wireless. You're hearing the electricity kind of come into the controller,
so
which is
well, mine is wired, and I'm not having that issue.
yeah. See, if I unplug it, you wouldn't hear it.
I see.
Yep.
Are you using the DualShock 4?
Round one.
Because I'm using the Nikon.
Yeah. No, this is a DualShock 4, but I'm not gonna buy some expensive controller. I mean, if it's gonna mess up on me anyway, because I mean, you bought a Nikon before and it kind of messed up on you, so.
Well, no, it was just near the end of its rope.
Oh.
It didn't mess up. It was just I'd had it for over a year.
Round two. Fight.
God damn. Bitch. Now, one thing about the Fatal Blow system, I'm looking forward to that, but.
Wait, I want to test something out right quick.
Sonya wins.
Yeah, so you don't hear it no more, do you?
Nope. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
unplugged
you're
it.
just, okay, so you're
Yeah,
just using,
Challenge accepted.
But yeah, that's what it is. I'm charging this up and it's kind of running through it and coming through my headset.
I see.
Yeah.
Kenshi. Triborg.
I'm looking forward to, MK11. Who knows, we might get Cyber Sub-Zero as a variation of Sub-Zero this year.
Well, I mean, we are seeing a where they're going to be fighting against their past selves, so we're going to be seeing, you know, human Liu Kang, human Kung Lao, probably the evil version of Scorpion against the you know, the good version of Scorpion. You'll probably see
Round one.
the younger version of Sub-Zero with the vest, which would be awesome.
Oh my god. Lives on YouTube, great countdown channels.
I want to give a shout out to Rooster Teeth, Achievement Hunter Let's Play. Those guys are great. All their game stuff that they do. Off topics are really good.
Oh yeah.
They really don't need a shout out because they're doing really well on their own. But
Finish him.
Bitch.
Kenshi wins.
But yeah, I was gonna go with a Razor Raiju, but I looked them up and they sucked. So I figured I better just give me another Nacon, you know?
Faction.
right. If I could have one thing out of the next, generation of controller, is that I want the light taken off. Well, I want the light taken off, and I don't really want the little click pad in the middle, or the
oh, I know. Take off the light bar, take off the touchpad.
Take off the little. Well, the speaker is okay, but there's not really a lot of use for it. So
Yeah, I
you
know.
know. So take all that out, just make it basic again.
Sharing options buttons.
The basic design. Yeah, keep the share. You know what they should do is add the select button, put that back on the controller, and then put the share button in like the middle or something. Yeah, put it above the PlayStation button. Just have it simplified. I mean, there's no reason to overcomplicate it. And I don't know, I prefer wireless. Just because I feel like if they were to do it that way again, it would extend the battery life, and you would have a great battery life on your controller.
Oh yeah, this new controller. That's why probably I was going through them so much. I was do that shit like crazy.
Don't get me wrong, the light is nice, or I guess seeing in the dark, but or whatever. I mean, it makes it look flashy, but it's not really used for a lot of things. I mean, the only thing that I've seen the light used for is I played GTA. They use different situations in GTA. They change the light depending on your situation in the game. And then they use the speaker, but to be honest, it's not. I could really live without it. I have a great idea what they could do though is if they wanted to, and this would be a brilliant idea. Add a port, like a port below the controller for the or in the back of the controller even for the Project Morpheus VR.
Yeah, add a port for that, and you could just plug it right in, and you wouldn't have to worry about all the bullshit.
Yeah, not worry about it in the system. You just plug it right in your controller.
Now, here's my thing with VR. If it's not going to be accessible Am I gonna get into it? Probably not.
I love VR. I didn't think I'd be able to see it. Like I didn't think I'd be able to see anything in the VR helmet, but it was great. It was like having a home theater right there in your face, like watching a big theater screen.
Nice. So does it have like? I'll have to look into it. I still want to get into VR, but I have to try it before I plunk down the $200 some for it or whatever.
Oh, it's all. Let me just say that go on YouTube, or if you can ever get a hold of a headset, there's some videos that actually demo the VR helmet, and they are really good, and it really is. It's really immersive. Don't know as much as if they demo, but there are just videos out there that are VR compatible that you can watch on YouTube that actually go with the helmet. So, yeah, I would really highly recommend doing that. And because I actually went to a friend's house and he showed me a few videos that were in VR, and it was really immersive. I liked it. Yes, he does.
Do the VR headsets, do they have the mics on them, or?
I think it's just a headset with the earphones, like they come with a headset, and
oh, that okay.
Yeah. As far as mics, I don't think they have those, but I think they should make that. Like, if you're gonna make it next gen. Put the mic in it, and then there you go. You're good to go. Which I'm sure I'm sure that because the one he had wasn't the updated version. It's kind of like the older version. There's a new version that's out. So. Nice.
9 more to go.
Scorpion wins.
But no, if you haven't done so, go to YouTube and look up top five unknowns, and then 5 freakouts of teenagers receiving life sentences. The number 1 freakout will blow your fucking mind. It's that intense.
Receiving life sentences, man.
Faction battle.
Oh yeah.
Katana.
I know one thing. There was one. I was watching Most Amazing Top 10s about the same thing, and there was a girl on there from Beyond Scared Straight, and the cop was having to keep her, like, had to pick her up like a child, and she was crying.
Such bitterness and hate.
I infringe upon your territory.
I'll show you its power.
Round 1.
And she said, "Fuck you, Katana." You know, I'm looking at the interactions and the dialogues with like Shao Kahn and shit.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. I'm getting raped, god damn it. shit.
Your circumstances are dire.
Round 2. Fight!
I wish they would bring back
What's that? Oh yeah. What would be even neater or cooler or whatever is if they were to actually tie that into Devil May Cry and make it like a Dante's Inferno mode, where Dante himself actually descends,
Hell yeah,
which would be pretty awesome.
hey, Devil May Cry March 8th, baby! I cannot wait.
Finish him! Kitana wins. Fatality.
But yeah, when you see
Oh.
those freakouts, you're gonna be like, oh my god.
God, Katana, you are so sexy.
I was her bitch. I was Katana's bitch.
Oh,
Faction
oh my
battle.
gosh, I'd love to be Katana's bitch. Just,
Oh, baby. Hey, what if she was the dominatrix when Sonya was the gentle one? Oh my god.
and a lot of people prefer like Melina, but Melina's a freak. Why would you prefer Melina?
Damn,
One cheat.
fuck
Like, why would you?
Melina.
Could you imagine getting managing her psyche? Like, that would, oh my god.
I know. And then she would come
She
down
would
to give you
shred-
a fucking hickey, and then she would shred your neck. Fuck.
Same old tricks, Conjurer?
Is your sword sharp as your tongue?
Even more so.
Round 1.
God damn.
Fight!
God damn it. Fuck.
I mean, I guess some people have their own things that do it for them. So,
I did.
but yeah, I was always more of a Katana person than a Melina person. I like Jade too, though. Jade was. Jade's got it going on too.
Oh, yes, she does. I cannot wait to see what they do with Jade in the next game. She has a flip kick like B. Orchid does.
Your death approaches. Round 2. Fight!
I'll tell you what would be really, really awesome if they were to do it, which I don't think that they would ever do it because, well, the relationship that Rare has with, well, they don't have a relationship with PlayStation at all. But I would love to see a crossover, Cross Killer Instinct. Oh my god.
Final round. Fight!
And they're both rated M games too. Imagine that.
Killer Instinct is T.
I thought it was M.
Killer Instinct is T.
Oh, wasn't it M in the older versions of the Killer Instinct?
It was always T.
Oh. Well, they could make it M. I mean, I could see it going M, like for one title with Mortal Kombat.
Finish him!
Oh, I know Oh, that would be epic as hell.
Kill him!
Which I don't know what I'd prefer, KI versus MK or MK versus Taken, or Cross Taken or whatever. I think I'd prefer Taken.
Yeah, that would be a lot better, I think. Tekken versus MK. Oh, yeah.
And have Taken have that more grittier look to it.
Oh, my God. Get Kai back in there. Get,
Like, have a, could you imagine, like, Jin doing those devil beams and having, like, that be one of his fatalities?
Oh, God. Why don't Tekken incorporate some sort of a finishing move?
Well, you kind of do have that, but it's not finishing moves. It's you know, rage arts.
Yeah, the supers.
But yeah, they should do some kind of finishes. I don't know why they don't.
I know, right?
Triborg.
Oh, and we have to get some Tekken in this weekend because Julia and Negan come out. So we gotta showcase them.
See, I'll pay for Negan, but I'm not... Well, I don't even know if I'll pay for Negan. I think Negan... Here's the problem I have with Negan being a Tekken. Negan's not a fighter. I mean, he's a brawler, but he's not like... He'd get it. If it were Negan, which I know it's fiction, I get it, it's fiction, but could you, like, Negan gets his ass handed to him by Rick, okay, and Rick's not a fighter either. He's trained to do certain things, but he's not really like a fighter.
Oh yeah. Got you, bitch.
Round 2, fight.
Fuck.
I know this isn't. You're right.
Final round, fight.
Pop in SoCal and do some Reaper of Souls tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow night. Shit!
Jason wins.
That son of a bitch. Damn it. But oh my god, I can't believe it's already
Faction battle.
I can't believe it's already almost
It's almost
under.
March.
Yeah, it is. Oh shit, it is almost. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean we're in the third month of the year. Just about, so.
I wonder if Roman Reigns is going to come back on Raw tonight and be the special guest for after WrestleMania, or if he's going to retire.
I don't know. Shout out. You know what? Speaking of wrestling, since we're talking about wrestling, shout out to Wrestle Talk.
Yeah, they're damn good. So is What Culture Wrestling, WrestleLamia. Shout out to
Cultureholic, or Cultureholic.
Shout out to my SB. Son of a bitch.
Round 2. Fight.
Which there are rumors that Roman is training and getting ready to, you know, come back and do like an announcement. I don't know if he's permanently retiring or if he's just kind of returning to make one final announcement. Who knows? I mean, he could be coming back to do a match. Which is pretty bad that the owner of the company demanded Roman Reigns back. You know, a man who has leukemia to come back and do a match. You know, just for the ratings' sake. I think that's
Pretty shitty.
in my opinion, it's pretty shitty. And that's pretty desperate. I mean, you have plenty of stars, and you said you can't make them superstars, but he's also not trying. Well, he's also trying not to make them superstars. I mean, you have plenty of talent that you're not using, and you're wondering why so many of them want to go to AEW.
Dude, AEW is gonna be the shit. I'm telling you that right now.
And I'm gonna say when AEW comes out, I'm throwing all my weight behind them.
AEW,
I will be supporting them in any way I can. If they come out with a network of their own, I will be personally paying for that.
Oh yeah, definitely. That would be the deal breaker with me in WWE. I would probably go with AEW then.
Yeah, I will be supporting them because that is the future. In my opinion, that's what wrestling is.
Also, Major League Wrestling. If you like good wrestling, shout out to Major League Wrestling. Very good wrestling, the way it should be.
Challenge.
None of that sports entertainment bullshit. They do it the way it needs to be done.
No more soap operas, as I've been.
Yeah, and for the main event tonight, we're gonna go with Scorpion. By God.
Oh, speaking of Scorpion, the voice of Scorpion is actually going to be a different actor this year.
Yeah, I know.
Or a different voice actor.
For the Lin Kuei. For the Shirai Ryu. To the death.
Round 1.
Hey, what a way to end the stream.
Yeah, classic rivalry, or not so classic rivalry since they're not rivals anymore. I love that what they said for the Lin Kuei, for this Shirai Ryu to the death. That was awesome. That was awesome. With their classic, that'd be awesome. Have the older versions face themselves. Or what would be really cool is have the old Revenant Scorpion verse the newer version of Sub-Zero and have the older, like the Bihan face the newer version of Scorpion, which would be awesome.
Sub-Zero wins.
Alright, well, that's going to be the last bout of the evening. Again, these weeknight streams are kind of a pain because I want to go longer, but I can't. So, The View, what did you think of tonight's stream? Do you have anything you want to say before we wrap up?
Yeah, good conversation. This is a good conversation game stream, actually. Probably better than our others, but
Oh, yeah.
probably yeah, but very good stream, and look forward to doing some more. Hopefully, if I have the time and the days off, that'll be mine. And have a good night.
Oh, yes.
Basically it.
Alright, that's The Views. But on my end, I do want to say to everybody, thank you for viewing and following here on Twitch and on YouTube. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. The first Kombat Kast hype night that we did has already reached over 65 views. I would like to have this one reach at least 75 to 80, if not more, although I did get wrecked. But we'll see what happens there. So with that being said, for everyone involved, there'll be more of this epic Mortal Kombat action post-Kombat Kast, and we have Tekken 7 content coming for you this week. Julia and Negan, we're going to showcase that. Then, we got to get back into DMC and back into Resident Evil 2. So, that being said, that's what to look forward to here in the future. But for now, for the few Triple Eight, this is Blind Metal Gamer saying so long everyone, and good night.